Nobody cares. Duchess, no. No.
Give it your all tonight.
Oh, God.
You might be going home.
You guys ready?
So, the walk with the dogs was wet. Super wet. Fantastic. Fantastically wet. And now Duchess wants all the attention in the world. Yes.
Dogs. Why do you let them on the couch?
That's a good question.
Can you stop it?
I stopped it when they tried getting on when I was there. Granted, you do have back pain, so there is that. Thank you for the likes. Oh, Duchess deserves all the attention.
Just ask her.
By the way, we have 19,090.
Wait, I thought you said you needed 5.
Calories burned.
Oh.
That's active calories burned. That the watch picks up. God knows how many calories I actually burned today. Getting a little cantankerous online.
You never.
For the first time in a while on Facebook, I started being a little bit stressy and aggressive, primarily due to the fact that in real life, I have to beat down my being stressy and aggressive because you can't be stressy and aggressive when a security officer. You just can't. That is how you wind up on the news. So I gotta go and bottle that all down. Just put it somewhere to postpone having it come out. And wouldn't you know it, there's a whole bunch of political BS that keeps winding up right on my lap, right on Facebook. I'm fucking sick of it. So, yeah. Oh, to curtsy. No, but she can smash my nuts with her front paws so easily.
She got that from her mother.
Now,
Right, hon?
yes, from her mother. We're going to lift some weights, then we're going to talk about animals. Then we're going to lift some weights, then we're going to talk about animals, and we're going to lift some weights, and we're going to talk about animals. Is that okay? Are we, especially me, going to wind up being sane tonight? I sincerely hope so. Oh, it started to rain. I was trying to go and show off Duchess, and then the rain started coming down more when we were out in the woods, and Alf, no. What's worse is there are going to be some people out there that believe that. First of all, Alf lives across the country. So whatever fantasy he is playing upon, that is all him and whatever homeless guy he's been using to be a stand-in for me. Yes, Alf. We know. Now, fucking, that about sums it up. One, two, three, four, five, six. Oh, fuck, that's weak sauce. Oh. Gross. It's probably been used before, Alf. Ugh. Duchess, now you want to eat in here?
Did you feed him?
No, did you?
No, that's not slime.
No. God, no. What the fuck?
What?
Did you not see what Alf said?
I'm not on yet.
I'm sure they have. Oh, yeah, they do. Timu specializes in the obscene. The obscene. What?
Tonight we might want to give a little extra monkey attention just in case
Okay.
for the live.
Yeah. We don't know how the doctor visit's going to go tomorrow. The Rosie Modell.
Model.
Rosie, are you sure? Because that's MODE with the little symbol, right? Or is that just a crack in my screen?
MODL?
Oh, so there's no little weird quirky thing? That's just the crack in my screen? Thank you, Duchess. That is her fault, by the way. I need to get in this.
Okay. We need to get you something so you can attach it to your wrist so if it falls, you just.
Or we train the dog not to do that shit anymore.
Good luck.
Fucking. So, let's go. Well, there you go, Rosie. Now he's chasing after you. He can't be happy with just one of us. No, I'm kidding. I better shut up before he sparks off. All right. Mimi, it should be on the Discord. Are you not getting notifications for your Discord?
It's on the Discord.
All right. Now, you have lost weight. That's right. Another thing is, now I actually have the ability to step away from the camera because we now have room in the room, which is nice. It's good soup. Really is. Did I not put the Discord down yet?
You did.
I did not.
On the Discord?
No, the Discord link on...
Oh, okay.
Okay, now. Or was I thinking about the Discord from the last one? Okay. So this is amongst but a few things that helps me stay sane. Most of the things that help me stay sane are in this house right now. In fact, actually, I'm pretty sure it's all the things that help me stay sane. I will say it's good to be back to work, but some aspects of work make for a dull day. Today was a good day though. I managed to get 13 miles in at work. I managed to get 2 miles walking the dogs tonight.
Mostly Duchess.
Mostly Duchess, admittedly, because it started to piss down rain. Alf made me. Well, okay, let's be fair here. Nobody, understand this, nobody made you Google things except for your curiosity. Your curiosity got the best of you.
That we like to call up here.
Doing better today.
Here we go. Do not look that up. And Alf, free the homeless person that you have that you used to take my place. Like, get rid of him before you're on the news. Because you're not going to be on the news for good news when that door is finally kicked in. You got to make sure that that person is far away from you. Okay?
I love that. I think you mean.
Oh, God, don't do that. Tosh.0 is the worst way to find out.
Isn't that the only document I know of with like tails or ears of animals?
No, that's not bad. That's not wholesome, but that's not as bad as what docking is.
That is docking.
No. That is docking animals' parts. Go for it. You gonna take Wolf or what?
No, I have to hit up a few stores.
So this girl just ate yesterday. This is a Theraphosa Apophis. She is not going to be, she is the most expensive tarantula that we own. And I do kind of affiliate some of my tarantulas with the monetary value because it's crazy. You can buy one of these as a sling. They're like this big when you usually get them. For, what was it, like 60, 80 bucks? 65 bucks. And by the time they're growing up into an adult, they can be worth as much as $300. Especially if it's a female. That is freaking crazy. Yeah, no.
Still haven't decided what I'm getting you for our anniversary this year.
How can we afford? Oh, wait, no, it's going to be 2 weeks of paychecks between the two. What am I going to get you? What do you want? Vacuum cleaner. I knew it. I'll be a dead man. What do you want? Well, I know you want that, but what else do you want? Because you don't get that for free. You don't need to pay for that. I mean, unless you want to, but I don't think I'm that good. I don't even know what the fuck that is.
Hun,
What?
the blondies,
Yeah?
5 to 6 inch males are $175.
Are you serious? That's crazy.
First person into the top 10. Congratulations.
If you get a mystery box, either Old World or New World.
It was 71 degrees and you're getting shit for wearing shorts? No. Anything above 60 degrees is shorts weather. Anything above 75 degrees is swimming weather. Anything above 80 degrees is fuck off weather, okay?
I wonder.
How is she based? Oh, yeah, never mind. Yeah, I know why. Never mind. I was going to ask, how is she basically worthless on the market? I remember. So when it comes to I'm going to have to go use the restroom soon. When it comes to taking care of this little devil, you want to make sure that her habitat remains relatively moist. You don't want it to be super soaked, because when it gets super soaked, she gets super unhealthy.
We have a
How's the male doing in the green bottle blue cage?
He's hiding from the female, I think.
someone who knows how to handle
We might just have to take him out.
in his proper perspective.
Don't ask me how.
He is one tough, incredibly talented young man.
You're okay.
Of Marcia Junior C7.
Whew. Now, these guys are primarily insectivores. However, they are opportunistic hunters out in the wild. They will eat vertebrates, but the process in which they tend to kill vertebrates is, generally speaking, pretty cruel and unusual to observe, due to the fact that it takes hitting a vital organ or getting the prey item to bleed out in order for them to effectively kill it. Their venom is not potent enough to do as much damage to vertebrates as it does to invertebrates.
Monocentrophus is about 40. 4.5-inch females, 150.
Well, that's kind of understandable.
Shay and I will demonstrate.
This is so cool. Poor Mandy.
Yeah, right.
Show us the power of Flambe. It's gonna be so awesome to see them both make some fire.
Whew.
Hand is wrapped in a towel. Cognac in until the bag.
Jay's like the master of Flambe. Turn our heat up.
Oh, fuck. All right. I Oh yeah, that kidding here. Sometimes they don't even have to flick them for them to get in the air.
I mean, it's really crazy, but also very
Sometimes they're just lying around. All right, here we go.
Tonight, you'll have to make
You can do anything that you want.
And I'm gonna change into something more comfortable.
You guys will have 45 minutes to make an incredible flambe dish.
Shay, will you do the honors, please?
Your time starts now.
Let's go, guys. Let's go.
Bye, guys. Even though it's safer on the balcony, I love being down cooking. Oh my god, this is heavy. So I'm gonna make a shrimp scampi with pasta. I need chili paste sauce. And I'm going to flambe the shrimp scampi with jam. Last time I feel very great about my dish, and I'm fighting for a spot in the top 10. I gotta put on my big Montans and get flambéed.
Yeah, 45 minutes. You know how quick that goes.
I mean, elimination challenges are all around so difficult, and top 10 is great. The judging is so much harder, and the challenges are harder as well. You really have to be a great game.
There's nothing. Would you go savory or sweet tonight?
Savory. There's more dynamic there. You're gonna hit those caramel notes either way, but I think in a savory dish you can have some acid, you can have some heat going on.
Do you think you can help me open this? It's so cool to like cook in front of like Jake, and like it's just really fun and cool and exciting.
Chase, the reason I'm here is today I'm going to make duck à l'orange with sauteed wax beans, flambéed cherry tomatoes, and flambéed eggs. I flambéed like once or twice in my entire home cooking career, so right now I'm just trying to get all the components ready. I want to be halfway done by the 30-minute mark.
7 minutes gone. 38 minutes to go. Now, Andrew, tell me about this dish. What are you doing?
I'm doing a bananas foster rum cake with a caramelized pineapple glaze.
Nice. What are you going to flump it in it?
Right. Just make sure to get your cake in the oven ASAP.
Remember, the pineapples will take longer to caramelize than the banana, so
That is
Well-
quick. Yeah. Yes, chef.
good luck.
Thank you. I've tried to make bananas foster before. Try being the key word. I know it's go big or go home in MasterChef Junior Kitchen, so I have to go big.
What's going on, Miss Starter? Talk to us.
I am grilling my tomatillos and corn for tequila flambéed in New York strip.
Nice, I like all these combos. So flambe? Were you like, yeah, I do it every Saturday night, no big deal?
Actually, I have never flambéed before, so this is gonna be really fun for me.
And while these cook, you can be doing some other stuff too,
Yeah.
honey, okay? So keep your eye on the prize, okay?
All right. Good luck, Starla.
Thank you.
Leah,
Hi, Chef.
how's that dish? What are you doing?
I am making an almond fanacier with a almond microsalt griddle and a cherry flambe. Your dish sounds amazing, so really just follow through with it and you'll be fine.
How excited this morning when you saw Shay walking out through that?
I was so excited.
You have two red cheeks. Come on.
No, I
But I do
don't.
have some good news for you.
What?
He is single. Good luck.
Sarah, thank you. Thank you, sir. What are you making, Ava? I'm making an apricot and pistachio cannoli. I'm going to stuff the cannoli with mascarpone, my ricotta, and my flambéed apricots. Great, hurry. Don't worry, Sarah, I got this. I think I'm doing a very risky dish tonight, scallops with mussels and clams, but I'm taking it as just another chance to prove myself to the judges and show them my skills.
Aidan, how's that dish? What are you doing?
Well, I'm gonna saute zucchini. What do you saute? My cheese and my lamb and sambuca.
Sambuca. Anything you worried about?
No, chef.
The flambe, you okay?
No, chef. Okay, hey, when you're gonna flambe, you just have to. You can't be afraid. You know, if you're afraid, you're gonna mess it up. You really have to go with it.
And also, elimination challenge. Okay, you do not lose this one, right?
I'm not losing this, chef.
Right, just over 30 minutes tonight, okay? Good luck.
Chef. Chin.
I just like flambe them.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm excited to flambe because I have never done it, but I'm a little bit scared because I don't want anything bad to happen because that just means that the show could be canceled. Flambe!
Oh my god.
Oh no!
I just like flambe them.
Flambe!
This is stressful.
Oh no!
Oh!
Fire in this kitchen.
Fire down her.
Flambe!
Amazing.
Flambe! Oh! Nice one, dear.
What is going on everywhere?
It's like fire. Ah, yeah. Everywhere in this kitchen today. Everyone is flambe. Flambe!
Watch that.
There you go. Hold on. Come. Just tilt a little bit more. A little bit more.
Is that flame all the way up?
There you go. That's on.
Woo!
There, turn the cup. Stick the cup. There you go.
There we go.
Walk up.
That was really fun. I love playing with fire. Fire!
15 minutes remaining, guys. Let's go.
A lot of these dishes are risky.
Absolutely. But look at Ivy rolling that machine. I mean, incredible. How cool is that, Jake?
Amazing. I make fresh pasta myself. It's a difficult task, but she's doing it in such a comfortable way. It's really good.
So Starla is making a strip steak with tequila flambe to go with a char-grilled tomatillo salsa.
Sounds really good.
Yeah, but is that too simple?
I'm a little bit nervous about where that's going to stand in this extremely competitive round.
I agree.
The Andrew's cake is in the oven, which is good. Got a little word there for a second. Fine. That's a very ambitious thing to do in 45 minutes. We have to see if you can pull it off.
That's right.
I'm worried about my cake being underbaked. A lot of cakes need 20 to 30 minutes to bake, so I don't know if I will have time to pull it off. I'm making a fancier veal with creamy polenta, but I really need more time to do this dish because I don't cook with alcohol. So if I nail this dish, then we'll definitely get to the top.
Careful. Yeah, what's in there?
It was butter, the pan was hot.
No, boil like you don't.
That's the pan was
No, that's all good. Yeah, no worries. What's it called?
the caramel. I can't believe I messed up in front of Shay. It's like the worst nightmare I could ever have. Sorry.
No, listen.
Fine, never makes sense. Set the lid on the burner if you need more space.
You
fried capers. Yeah, I'm so proud of you. I love fried capers. Yes.
All right, so you got your lamb resting beautiful. Are you a fan of lamb?
Yes, chef. Yeah, that's the one I got cooking Georgia all the time.
You're at 8:30 right now, okay? You feel you can make it?
Oh yes, I know I can make it. All right. Love these capers. There's going to be a spot up on the balcony for me. I'm so confident about this dish because Miss Daphne says she loves fried capers. Oh, I messed it up again. Alfredo got crystallized, and like having to redo it and redo it and redo it just makes me feel a little worse. For the camera, it's not getting brown. It's just a lot of work, and like time is running out. I don't know what to do.
As soon as you get that cold, then you whisk it in, you take it off right away. You don't cook it after you add the butter.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Okay. Now you gotta make a decision, Leah, because we're down on time. You know, honey?
2 minutes, guys. Elimination is on the line.
Oh dear. This is a cat time for me. I'm so close to it. I want to make sure that
I'm guessing there's still no word. Not that it should be any different, but I'll check my email here in a little bit. Should have gotten back to all of this. Send a message to John, see if you get a message.
Come on, Starla.
Quick, guys, go.
I'm worried because I'm looking right next to and other people are very happy with how their dishes turned out. I'm going to do a gotcha. I'm feeling good right now because I'm thinking like pickle steak is perfect. They ran out of time. The caramel crystallized, so I'm really nervous because
Sorry for not getting back to the grand scheme of things here. That's my bad. I do apologize. I got one person viewing according to this. Woo! All right. So let's. Oh, yeah. Little B. We'll take out Little B, and then we'll go and lift weights again.
Alright, Ava. That's a great goal. Really beautiful.
thank you.
Beer.
So, if the person is still listening who had the question about the sling, which I doubt because I didn't see any more. Did it even? It didn't send it. Oh, fuck. I tried sending a snippet of the song You're Gonna Miss This, typed out while I was sitting on the can. The roaches are currently in their containers. And I was like, but you don't want to rush it, because you're going to miss this. You're going to want this back. You're going to wish these days hadn't gone by so fast. These are some good times. You know, just go like that. And fucking when I sent it, I noticed that it was kind of like blurred out a little bit. Fuck. So this right here is the only tarantula that I own that does not have it out for me. Look at that. She lets me pet her. She does not get stressed to the point where she throws urticating hairs. Even when I hit her with water, she's fine. I can share the pic. Oh, I'm going to do that as soon as I get off this live stream. Duchess, what the fuck are you?
This is really strange because this is my
You meant on the stream? Oh, fuck. Ah, fuck. Alright, I'm gonna have to jump through some hoops, but I think I can get it done. Stay right there. Now I got that song stuck in my head. You're gonna miss it. You're gonna want this back. You're gonna wish these days hadn't gone by so fast. What?
Like, were they actually playing?
No, yeah, they were actually playing. These are some good times. Take a good look around. You may not know this now. All right, here we go. There it. Wait for it. Boom! No, oh, this might be better. Look at it. That is what Alf looks like. I thought for some reason he looked like a puppet, but you know, like some sort of Muppet. But you know, it's kind of because of his name. But that is the grandson, Lakota.
Weeks ago, not trying to get 1 foot into the top 10. Now we're going to be super firm here because unfortunately someone's going around this week. So I want more, and I know we can do better.
He looks flabbergasted.
Okay, the next person we want to call up.
This individual is a very talented 10-year-old. They're not shy through their faith style.
All right, so this is Elasiodora parabana. It is one of the more common species you might find out on the market. Actually, that being said, I haven't seen very many out on the market.
What?
The salmon pink bird-eating tarantulas.
B&W Arachnids has them.
For how much? Not that we're going to buy another one. You're okay, baby girl. She's probably... I was the first person. So, literally, they...
Would the first person be the doctor?
I thought it was going to be the mother. So, literally, they pulled the baby out of the coot chute and then handed him off to Grandpa.
He needs to go outside.
No, he's still outside.
Leave in with me right now, dog.
What?
0.33 to 0.5 inches is $15.
No,
Okay.
you just
6
want
to
attention.
7
If you want
inches is
attention,
$165.
if you want attention, come
Jesus.
over here and I'll pay you.
Do we need to get a baby one for
Do not act like you're starving and
No.
you don't have any food. Okay?
If we're gonna,
I don't
if
do well with
we're not going to, I don't want to freak Micah out. We're not going to get one, but if we were going to get another tarantula, it would be a male Therafosa.
Y'all. Okay.
We're freaking about.
We need to get everything set in place.
But the last 2 years I got him something for anniversary.
For fuck's sake, I'm good. I am good. We have a whole slew of things we can show people.
Not sharing my Oreo.
Right, guys? We're good. We don't need any more animals.
If you do go by the store, more Oreos would be great. Don't even walk.
Generally speaking, oh my
Goodness. No.
bop, bop.
Hun? Did you eat our kid?
No. You're,
No.
You're an attention slut.
Because they should have been fed before
Yes, you are.
him. Yeah, I said it.
Well, I can't exactly pet you when you're over there, buddy. That's ridiculous.
I fed him one.
So
So we came out
I worked today.
bananas.
That's not a very good excuse. It generally doesn't work out in my favor. Wolf, you have food. Go finish your food.
That's the most exciting.
You come running up for my dog's food when you haven't even finished yours. Like, please, refrain. control yourself.
Is it cups?
And honey, I think I do have a sprained wrist.
No.
Yeah, it's minorly sprained though. I can still use it, but I just tried crossing my arms, and when my hand went to like, I think it was bend up like this.
Did you do that to him?
Not good.
Hun?
What?
Did you do that?
I don't remember. I remember it happened more so when we were doing the work. I look like a grizzled country boy. I look like I've seen a few things out in the backwoods. But anyway, when it comes to taking care of these tarantulas, care is pretty straightforward. You want to
And this just doesn't show that.
keep them humid, keep them relatively warm, 75, 77. You can dip down in the low 70s. They will survive, but they will not thrive at low 70s. Any lower than that, you risk causing extreme harm. She was in the back of a hatchback before we first got her, all the way to the expo where we picked her up at, and she was unresponsive for 2 weeks. For 2 weeks, I hand watered her in a warm environment, and she started coming back to life. So she is a rescue, and she almost didn't make it. He looks surprised to see. Is that a grizzly bear? No, child, that's your grandpa.
Correct. At this point,
I may be ugly, but I'm a funny mother. Listen, you cannot consider yourself that ugly. You managed to go and have grandkids. Okay? I'm not saying you're a handsome devil. I'm saying that you can't be ugly. There are people out there that are truly ugly, okay?
Let's get advice. We have
All right. Let's see if I can actually do this without hurting my wrist more. He's gonna be a storm chaser. Not a stormtrooper, a storm chaser. There's a difference. One of them works at Disneyland and the other one goes and chases large storms.
Bet you one of them hits their target.
Just remember, teach him to at least respect the storm. There are some people out there that chase storms that really should not be chasing storms.
It's okay, those won't be chasing storms any much longer.
Well, I still say if I was forced into a situation where I knew I would die because of a massive storm, I would want to go out looking like a B-class Batman villain. And I want to be dressed up like Kite Man. And I want to go for extreme kite flying. And I want to wind up like, I want to make people think that I came from like some other universe. Or at least was swept up during a Comic-Con. If I wind up knowing that I'm going to pass away soon, maybe we'll do that. It's okay, drop me out of the plane. Eye of the hurricane. Yes, right there. Don't worry about my supply of oxygen. I should get plenty on my way to the ground. All right. 1, 2, 3, 1. Two. We go nice and slow to make sure that we don't abuse the what was that? The inertia from one movement going into another movement and lose the focus. 3. Oh, wait. Of the overall exercise.
Previously on
And now I think I'm going to need a head wrap. I'll be right back. Oh, God.
I'm super pumped for this team. I really wish I got Grayson. Other than that, I'm super happy.
Which means, Starlet, with the routine, well done. Chances, please join your teams. Thank you.
I know that every single person on our team has something unique about them that they can really contribute. So I'm feeling pretty good about our team right now.
Today's going to be a team challenge, as you can see, but what you don't know Because it's not happening here.
Where is it happening?
Trust me, you are in for the ride of your life.
You guys gotta follow me.
We'll catch up.
We'll see you there. Drive carefully.
This is crazy. There's like a monster truck like 5 times as big as my own car. Buckle up. Jasmine's gonna drive us. Is that safe? I mean, she has a baby and it's so tall. And there's kids in the back. Here we go. It's awesome.
Okay. So let's take care of the monocentropus. No, I need to get a head wrap and I needed to get a big old fat drink of water. Because that last exercise took it out of me. Yeah, I got 40 reps in, 20 in each direction, but now my brain is shot. I think that's because I was running low on fluids. Next exercise we're going to do is curls, and hopefully my ability to speak comes back. Otherwise, if my face starts drooping, 911. You have a video I sent you, Critter, of the twin tornadoes? How long ago did you send that? I should have it in, but we are running out of time tonight. Oh, my bro is coming through. So what we're going to do is aim that this way. Wow. Take these guys down. Okay, so the next tarantulas we're going to look at are the monocentropus. Hey, Acid! Minnie and Rosie want to see. Mimi and Rosie, not Minnie. Mimi and Rosie want to see. I swear to God, did I forget to breathe enough during that last set? Did I finally damage that remaining brain cell of mine? What the fuck is going on here? All right. Also could be that last little bit of caffeine I had was wearing off. All right. So these are the Balfouri. They are a terrestrial arid species of tarantula. We keep their cage very dry because they are from Yemen. So there is our female, and our male is right there. Male right in here, female right over here. She has got a big booty on her. Honey, are you seeing this? Look at that. Absolutely beautiful creatures. Now, we're going to go and give them a water dish cleaning because I think I see some film on there. Not good. Not good at all. Always good to at least refresh it when you have doubts. Zoom out. Don't bite me, don't bite me, don't bite me.
Young lady, that's the attitude.
I think that Molly is a great team captain because she's a leader. I think that Abir would keep our communication
Okay.
just a little more than Molly would, and I hope that she'll be more active comfortable today too.
Abir, are you going to change strategy?
I have to adapt to my team's abilities. So, I really will. Right now, I'm kind of thinking the Bears are struggling with the communication. The Bears not vocal enough, focusing on the middle thing. Guys, remember what's on the line today. One person from the losing team will be going home.
If everybody's going to break down, your 60 minutes start now. Let's go.
Good luck. Oh gosh. Abir led
All right.
before the competition.
All right. Come over here. These are very much insectivores. Maybe if they got their hands on a baby lizard, snake, maybe some pinkies, they might eat vertebrates, but they stay generally a little bit too small for that nonsense. As you can see, her abdomen is looking super plump. I'm hoping that she is going to lay eggs. But there's always the chance that she is just gearing up for another molt because we're not quite sure if she is an adult female. We know that the males are adults. They love small birds. The Balfouri? All right, here we go. Damn, even pinkies. Well, it's all about size, really, because as it tends to go with most species of tarantulas, these guys are generally, to some degree, on the menu for everything that tends to eat small, creepy, crawly critters. All right, here we go. Now this guy is our resident pet hole. He doesn't really come out very often. There we go. By the way, folks, we are like 7 away from fully monetizing, which I'm hoping means people can just donate off of the live stream itself. That would be very beneficial going on in the future. If that is not incorporated with the whole live stream experience, I'm going to be very unhappy with YouTube as a whole. I won't leave YouTube because you guys are here and you've definitely been better participants than those that I dealt with on TikTok for the most part. I did have some diehard fans, but I stopped going live for obvious reasons. That's part of the centipede right there. Generally speaking, they spend the majority of their time underground till they manage to get hungry. And then they come up and hunt. Ever since we started walking the dogs, it seems like we've had less time to do these shenanigans. We're already running out of time when it comes to getting the live stream done and the exercises at the same time. We're probably only going to get to do 2 sets of each form of exercise. So we're going to milk these exercises a little bit rather than just doing one simple set of kettlebell curls. We're going to do one full set and then kind of like a short set after that for each arm to intensify the workout a little bit. Mimi, how could you not do at least Instagram? So, Vietnamese centipedes are tropical terrestrial critters. They are insects. They are very good at hunting They are venomous, but not often venomous enough to put you in the dirt. Although it is a possibility.
So I'm just gonna try to make sure that other people to take pictures.
Make sure you make this batch, like, you know, with the cake, the spice, this, that.
She doesn't do Facebook. They prefer high humidity, yes. If you keep them too dry, they tend to lose a lot of their their bodily fluids through the film that is between their plating. I don't know what that's called right now because I could barely talk a second ago after doing my exercises. So you're going to have to bear with me a little bit. They make for fascinating creatures that hardly ever come out. That is why they are referred to as pet holes. And they often don't go for very much on the market, which makes them prime for keeping because cheap pets are often just as good as expensive pets.
I think the mustard really brings out the flavor. They're both amazing, but the red team, I think, takes it.
Oh my god, could you imagine if we got an interwoven community through Facebook and Instagram? Oh, I need to figure out a way to work on that. I don't need to know when people take a shit or what they eat for breakfast. That's not all that happens on Facebook. We complain, okay, just like any other people. Okay.
Say a name. Yeah, that tells you something.
You didn't have to say a name. I know exactly who you were intending that for. Alright.
We have 50 portions that we have to do. We need to get them done.
Okay.
Right, Scott, how come that's all one much? What have you done there?
I think I added a little bit too much. You know, mustard, so I'm gonna.
Oops, sorry.
Now, taste that, please.
Saying sorry to pets that don't quite understand what sorry means. That pretty much represents what the human experience tends to be when you have pets. Okay.
But I do wonder though, like what other like chemical releases are you getting? Like,
Oh, dude, would that be crazy?
Yeah.
If you actually feel really bad for something that you do, can animals smell it? That is a crazy question.
Hell, they can hear your heartbeat.
Fubar is my nickname. Fucked up beyond all recognition. That is beautiful. That is poetry right there. Well done, sir. All right.
Amir, describe this, please. The mashed potatoes,
Yes.
like leftovers. But the revival of great choice.
Big time. Before is a
Jesus.
summer feeling to it.
Maybe think about putting the mashed potatoes underneath so you can prop it up and get a little bit of height.
Be careful.
Oliver, what are you doing? You getting attention? Is that what you want? You want loves and attention? You can't get more than that today. Go on. We don't. You got to walk. No, go on.
You gotta be careful when you're dealing with that salsa. It is a very strong flavor, and that has
Go on.
all relish. And you can all the same page. And I know it's with the but knowledge
Now.
as well, there's a much younger team than you. You have some really talented cooks, but nobody's on the same page. Step up, be the captain, and make sure you think back. Bland. Because in 20 minutes, they're coming to eat. Get it together, let's go.
Alright, guys. This thing. Slightly overcooked, but it's seasoned well. That's good. Toast the corn more. Alright. Potatoes. So they're bland.
closure population benefits a little bit more.
No, Oliver, go! On, go.
Is he wanting attention?
Yeah. I'm trying to wrap this up relatively quickly.
What is up with your dogs? Like, fuck.
They're so needy.
Hi. Yes. Now that I petted Oliver, I just feel like, oh my god, he's petting Oliver. I'm gonna go say hi.
Got two things out. You know it's wrong. Doesn't look appetizing.
Yes, I'm petting. Someone's not doing anything. Hoping to jeopardize this, huh? Like, food stays up on.
Booger flicking gun. That is probably the most mundane thing you have said all day.
Hmm?
She has been really good.
Alright.
One thing I don't like about all these vlogs is the amount of you know how many times I have to run that freaking laundry to get dry with all the towels that you're going through.
But it's only been one day because we only gave them a bath one day. Yeah, no, it's true. They only jumped in the creek one day this last weekend.
And as summer comes along, how many days usually they jump in?
Well, once it starts warming up outside, we're gonna start filling up a fucking little wading pool. Give them a bath out there.
Oh, hell no.
What? The chat was recorded in the last stream? What? Oh, we're so screwed. We're so screwed.
What do you mean?
Well, the chat that they have on the. You're kidding. You're fucking with me, Mimi. Oh God.
What did you guys talk about?
Everything.
Not really on the last live from earlier today.
No,
Your shirt says that now.
I don't care.
Like, talking about me, I'm just like, I'm pretty much the same thing. I don't care.
So this.
You get the longer life out of it, you know?
This is Charlotte. Charlotte is a Brazilian white-knee tarantula, another tropical terrestrial beauty from South America. They are bred, like many other species of tarantula, domestically. Now, is there a chance that some of my tarantulas were from the wild? Yes, especially with her attitude. Her attitude in particular makes me think it may be a possibility. I thought, nah, probably not at first. But she has, on multiple occasions, tried biting my hand. Oh, there she goes. Bye. We typically feed her crickets when she gets hungry. We're going to try feeding her again this weekend. Look at that. It was last night. Oh, I'm so dead. Here comes Chris Hand. Oh, whatever. Oh, Alf, that is so you. If anybody's gonna get a knock at their door with the shit that's been said, buddy. Oh no. Oh well, I haven't been shut down yet, and our content hasn't been flagged, but oh no. All right. Alf, where, you know what? I don't even want to know where you're hosting these at. Stop involving somebody that you call Critter Keeper. This is how I wind up on lists. I'm not doing a damn thing. He's just like, yeah, this guy right here, he's the Critter Keeper. Yeah, no, that's why I'm going to get a knock on my door. Maybe I'll have to look into it. Oh yeah, that's what I have it on for. It's down for mature audiences. All right, here we go. So this girl can be a little bit spicy. This is our Asian forest scorpion. Don't you go into hiding now. Look at how chunky she looks. So chunky. She's got a few little isopods on her. Little cage cleaners that apparently did not do their job well enough. These are tropical terrestrial scorpions from the Asias. They make for excellent first-time pets due to the fact that they can survive quite well in temperatures between 70 and 77 degrees. They can go up to 80, but you want to make sure that they have enough dirt that if they get too warm, they can bury themselves. That is kind of important. They are insectivores. We have fed this one roaches and crickets. Don't think we fed her anything other than that. Hey, child. I am not done with you yet. Oh shit, that charges with a USB port. So this is one of the cool aspects of owning scorpions. All scorpion species fluoresce under black light. It is a chemical reaction that occurs due to a substance in their exoskeleton that reacts to the black light. What it does is it takes the UV light and converts it into a light frequency that we can more easily see, and scientists are still guessing as to why they do this. It is kind of a mystery, but it is a cool mystery. It is fascinating. The fuck, Alf? Okay, first of all, I'm gonna put that one to bed pretty quick here. Oh, she wants to go to bed. So we'll put... You okay? Well, that just looks creepy. Ta-da! Woo! Hee hee! Almost died from my weight that I have in the middle of the floor. Alf, do you see a problem with one of the things that you just popped off about on the chat? Alf? The BLBG there, Alf? Really? Yeah. I don't think that one's gonna fly. I am not of that. Yeah. I resemble paper or like undercooked ham. I get sunburned easily. The word that some people use to describe me, I'm not even falling for it. Don't fall for it. No, fuck, I'm scared to do this, but it's really 9:51.
Yeah.
Oh my god, this is taking too long. Okay. We're gonna put her away. We're gonna do our last set of exercises because we're already gonna be late going to bed tonight. Honey, while I'm doing the exercises, do you want to come in here and water the other animals? We're gonna have to wrap this one up pretty quickly.
You still have to get monkey time.
Yeah, I know. We still gotta wrap this up pretty quickly. I'm gonna wait for you to go by and then I'll start on the next set. Hopefully tomorrow we will have more time. What I should do is take them for a walk and then take the day off and then take them for a walk and then take the day off. What do you think, honey?
What do you mean take the day off?
Like video game instead of take them for a walk.
Go ahead.
Galaxy! Oh, we have plenty. Here we go. We have the Theraphosa Popsit, the 3 up there, and then the roaches. God, I forgot about the roaches. We have Theraphosa Popsis, Green Bottle Blues, Monocentrobus balfouri, Vietnamese Centipede, White Knee Tarantula, Theraphosa Popsis, our oldest ball python there, our medium age ball python here. This is Belle. We have 2 Brazilian blues, 1 Harpictera pulchripes, and a leucistic ball python. 2 dogs, a cat. Oh, and an Asian forest scorpion. All right, so. Oh, wait. Do it. All right. It's a zoo, but I've got good news for you. I am about to be fully monetized, so hopefully that means that we can take donations off the live. We already can afford this, relatively speaking. It would be better if my paid time off actually came in like it was supposed to.
Is they okay it yet?
Oh, they got it processing right now. The problem is it's going to take 2 days, and then my supervisor laid it on me that he's going to be quitting and getting replaced.
It's supervisor. You're supervisor.
Yeah, the newest one. His
I'm guessing, I don't know, that position is kind of very fluid. The amount of people that, you know.
Yeah, we just got 2 of our ball pythons teeth.
Wolf, last time I checked, you still have food in your bowl. Can you not act like a vacuum and just eat everything off the floor? Do we, like, big deal?
Incoming Chancellor says he no longer believes US security commitment to Europe should be taken for granted. And that is about the future of the US that in turn has reignited in Germany and beyond about rethinking Europe's nuclear setup.
Testing its M51 missile, capable of carrying a nuclear payload to Moscow. France is the only European country with nuclear weapons. With the U.S. now increasingly looking like an unreliable partner, France is pushing for an idea that until recently seemed unfeasible, providing the European nuclear deterrence independent from the U.S.
Oh no.
Why are Europeans and others in the situation with regards to Ukraine? Because the aggressor is easy to repel.
I need to get water. I'll be right back, guys. Let me fill it up for you.
EU's doorstep has nearly 6,000 nuclear warheads located in the world. Since the 1950s, the U.S. has deployed nuclear weapons in Europe, offering protection, now stationed in Belgium, the Netherlands, Italy, Germany, and Turkey. But with the U.S. commitment to European defense in doubt, many are looking to France and the UK, with 225 and 290 warheads apiece. But even those much smaller numbers compared to Russia are misleading. The UK is reliant on the US for its Trident missiles, leaving France as the only truly independent nuclear power. France's nuclear missiles are mounted on submarines and Rafale fighter bomber aircraft, which would be much more relevant for Europe. Analysts say creating a nuclear umbrella would require it to deploy Rafales like these across the continent. France would likely need to expand its fleet to do that, a significant cost which could be shared by European allies. Across Europe, the Ukraine war has driven up enthusiasm for expanding the French nuclear umbrella, fueled by fear of Russian aggression. Germany is now protected by an estimated 20 U.S. nuclear missiles
Okay.
at the Bishu Air Base.
Let's go and take care of these. We're going to take care of the roaches rather quickly. While I feed, water.
Recently, Germany's likely next chancellor warned about the reliability of the US.
Oliver, move!
We have to
Thank
prepare
you.
for the fact that Donald Trump will no longer unconditionally honour the NATO treaty's promise of mutual assistance. That's why I think Europeans really now have to make.
Sometimes you gotta get loud just to get the damn dogs.
On their own.
Clear the path, please. It ain't pretty.
First, Germany. And a sign of the since Donald Trump.
All right. My bro's watching news in the background. I hope you guys don't mind.
Germany's incoming Chancellor, Friedrich Merz, is clearly doubting the reliability of US security guarantees. Does that
All right, so these, hold on.
US nuclear umbrella? Does that mean that Germany
These are dubia roaches. They are tropical, somewhat terrestrial. I imagine they can become arboreal given the right circumstances. Give them a little bit of that.
Rather than conventional. The thing with these so-called nuclear umbrellas is that they are inherently tricky because you have to kind of like convince as the protector, the adversary, that you are willing to risk this topic.
Oh, Alf, you came on too strong, buddy.
These arrangements takes
You gotta take a breath. Take a breather, buddy.
So for German politicians actually openly questioning the US umbrella is politically sensitive.
Jeez.
Because obviously, like, if you go shop around elsewhere for nuclear protection, that
Well, hopefully Galaxy subscribed, and hopefully tomorrow we can actually go further into detail about these animals.
The thing is here, of course, there is a reason why Friedrich Merz actually
But tonight we're kind of rushing through things. I might not even have time to go look for males in the Oliver, get off of the floor! Dude, you have a whole living room to go and lay in, a whole kitchen to go and lay in. Why are you laying right in the middle of the walkway?
sensible, to say the least,
During
to
your
think
days.
about conventional...
Did you spray inside the Harpagir pulchrites cage?
Yeah.
It's an arid species, honey. I go over this every night. Oh, honey.
So, when it comes to
Get me a paper towel. Did you really? Did you? He's so stressed.
they're perfect. From a family downstairs to a new generation.
I don't even know how to do this. He won't go into his den.
Make moments.
I was trying to reach the water dish.
Look at how stressed he is. We don't have a spare fucking cage for this.
I mean, that's what people are doing, right? I'm just like not convinced that it will be like that a major shift that we probably sometimes think, because if we actually look at the European options on the table, they are rather limited. We have, of course, the whole talk about the European dimension of the French nuclear arsenal, but let's be a little bit realistic here. The
You need to start paying attention when it comes to what I'm doing with these animals. We are several years into this, honey. You should have learned something by now. Not to be rude to you, but I need to be able to rely on you to take care of them to some degree. This poor baby.
Why is that not an option?
We're gonna go and put him closer to the heat emitter.
Because obviously France has been suggesting this idea to Germany for several years already. Now Mark Merz is taking that seriously and wants to talk about that idea. So why are you saying that was not
Marty.
I'm not really sharing.
Yeah, no, you better at least chill a little bit.
So when it comes
We had a little bit of a snafu, guys. We're gonna keep our eyes on it.
and also this idea that
We have two species of tarantulas that need to be in arid climates. One of them is the pulchrites, and the others are the Balfouri. And if you over mist one, you can potentially stress it out to the point where it might not live. Now, usually that takes several days. I'm sure we can dry it out enough that the tarantula does not wind up being unalived by the conditions in its cage. It usually takes time to stress out an animal that much. But still, holy shit.
For example, they are rather, like far away. And for example, France's president, in fall 2021 said that a potential nuclear strike on Ukraine or Indonesia would not touch French vital interests. That of course didn't exactly bolster the confidence that especially Eastern European allies have when it comes to like France stepping up as a nuclear guarantor.
Okay, so let me just pick up on what you're saying there. So if you're saying that it's not a great idea to talk to France about this, or it's not realistic, and we also have to think about politics in Europe, you know, political uncertainty obviously changes the game. Politics may change also in the government may change in France, in the UK. So does that not mean that Germany needs to think about looking after itself? Because there's no guarantee that a future French president won't, for example, follow France first policies.
So I mean, like, just not to be clear, I think it is of course like vital to talk, but I'm just like cautioning to be a little bit like.
Okay, we're just gonna go through really quickly.
On the ground, and there is of course, as you said, the
Okay, that's a male. Get,
change.
okay, I don't need female.
The UK.
The males have the white dots on the abdomen.
That once have been made might be undone quite quickly. So that is a risk where it's like, well, I mean, that is not very sustainable. And then, of course, you know, people are like, well, Germany has to look after itself, suggesting that it should like build its own arsenals, but like there is like a huge constraint on that, politically, economically, military.
Well, let's talk about that. The German public opinion does seem to be shifting in favour of being under some kind of nuclear umbrella. So is there any reason that Germany can't develop its own bomb, or at least establish the capability of doing so?
I mean, of course, Germany does have a latent capability, but all relevant facilities are under strict IAEA safeguards. But the more important factor really here is that a clandestine program, for that Germany really would have to violate key agreements, like for example the 2+4 agreement or the non-proliferation treaty. And these treaties are really important for European and also global security. And thus far, there is only one country that has left the non-proliferation treaty, and that is North Korea. So I'm just saying, I'm not sure we should be the second North Korea, and these non-proliferation norms are quite important because ultimately, more theories and more weapons won't make the world safer on a global scale. So I'm just saying, like, if you have these people suggesting Germany arming itself,
Dude.
really keep this a little bit in the
What?
back of our minds.
Is he out of food?
Thanks so much for your time.
Of course, thank you.
Yes, now he's out of food.
Oh my god.
Took him long enough.
He needs to understand when he keeps giving me all these false interactions and he's not really telling me anything, that I'm just gonna be sitting here just like, what are you telling me? Are you actually telling me what you're telling me or what?
Introducing the spicy chicken breast and breast roll, roasted chicken sub bowl, your new favorites at Jersey.
Wait a minute.
This serving is favorite meat and the juicy chicken. And this serving is your favorite sub shop.
You're a male.
Get it? So even though you never had it, you're already welcome, but you should try it. Chicken sub bowl. It serves you a southern world.
They're the most mysterious particles ever discovered. Tiny ghosts hidden in our world. Now scientists are on a mission to unlock them.
Alright. Come on.
The story of their discovery is almost impossible. There's multiple stories about which links to a traumatic war defection. Who disappeared beyond Earth, and for 5 years has been on space planet. An astonishing experiment that keeps defying the laws of physics. Even as someone who built this experiment, it just seems mind mind-blowing that they ever did. Today, scientists are using neutrinos to probe the edges of our detectable universe. They're on a mission to reveal the hidden world.
All right. Stop. Here's some monkey time. So tomorrow we're taking Monkey, or my wife and her mom are taking Monkey to the vet to get him looked at. We're hoping that something can be done for this little animal. Of course, we'll keep you guys posted. Monkey. Feels like there's something right there. Could be his rib cage, but oh shoot, I've got 8%, guys. Here we go. Okay, baby.
Neutrinos are so different that the mass of solid matter as if they exist. And yet they hold the secrets to why the stars shine and what our universe
We love you, Monkey.
These, because they do play a fundamentally important role in the universe, in the nature of matter, in some of the most violent cosmic phenomena.
first theorized in the 1930s. They would soon become linked to nuclear secrets and a dramatic Cold War defection behind the Iron Curtain.
Europe, and it returns.
Now, the quest to detect neutrinos has
We'll keep you guys posted and updated on this kitty cat.
It just seems mind-blowing.
I'm really hoping that
Today, scientists are on the cusp
We'll
of
become
an
home
astonishing
tomorrow.
discovery. Tantalizing evidence suggests neutrinos could be a doorway between our world of matter and the hidden world of darkness waiting to be discovered.
It would be a game changer. What exactly are these particles? What is its role in the evolution of our universe?
The quest for answers has driven scientists to the edge of what is experimentally possible. To reveal a universe we've never seen.
Alright, guys. Have a good night. Stay safe. And remember, I better not see you on the news unless it's good news.